Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Etrian Odyssey 3. In the last part, we were finally able to reach the 24th floor, defeated one of the probably worst bosses in the game, simply because he kept binding everything. He always got the bind. I don't understand it, because usually you build up resistance, but that guy just kept hitting it. And it kind of ended up in the way where I had to buy some stuff for headbind for one character, because everyone is know I only need it for one character that continuously spam unbind, while the others just go for the oil charge radiance combo. And Alicia pretty much kept Evie alive. It got a bit close near the end. I was a bit worried that he would start spamming his attack instead of the bind stuff. But in the end of the day, we still won. Right? We still won. Now in today's part, the next upcoming boss is either Alraune or Elvis Grim Truth. I had a reason for my previous request. It doesn't clearly state the location, and I do know that I don't really like to fight around. So how about I'm going to cancel the request, accept it again, and see if it gives us any clues about the Kraken. Today we're going to fight against the Kraken. So he lost his friends a few years ago, weren't strong enough to defeat it. Abyssal Shrine, it is trapped in the Abyssal Shrine, but I was already going through there, and I didn't find anything. The friend is dead already. His only regret is that he wasn't able to defeat that thing. So I have sacrificed his riches to find somebody who can beat it. 13th floor. It seems that the Kraken appears on the 13th floor, but nobody else has seen it. 13th floor. Harvesting challenge. Okay. The 13th floor, was it the first floor? Or was it a little bit deeper? The first floor of the 4th stratum. It's supposed to be somewhere around here. But where? There's simply nothing here. Absolutely nothing. And from this side either, right? Okay, it's not related to the empty space on this floor. But where is it supposed to hide? What do you want from me? Does it have anything to do with the harvest stuff? I mean, you did check for my harvesting ability. Oh. Inspect? As you proceed down the narrow passage, you see something shiny in the back of the cage. You normally wouldn't have noticed this. It's a hidden switch! Hallelujah! Finally! Finally! As you can see, I killed every single foe around here. I checked every corner. Ah, you could have mentioned the switch. I thought it was supposed to be related to the gates. I mean, technically it's related to the gates. I mean, those pieces are also kind of trapped. But still, you could have said to mention that I'm supposed to find the switch. Imagine if it was in some kind of corridor, and I would have walked past it because I didn't check for switches. Huh? Anyways, you can flip the switch or be cautious and leave it alone. Of course we're flipping the switch. You reach out with great resolve and move the switch to the opposite position. Suddenly, a heavy metal sound echoes from around the center of this floor. You may go see what happened if you wish, or you can avoid the area if you fear danger. What happened? Okay, so it spawned. It is still trapped. And now I need to go back because I used up so much TP. Well, isn't that just great? Give me 1 second, Kraken. I just need to visit the inn really quickly and reset all of the gates. So, okay, with that, limit is ready. I need 1 more quick save, and then we are ready. Okay, do we have another cutscene waiting for us, or is that thing just waiting for us? Okay, I was about to say. When you enter the hall where you feel the sound came from, you are struck by a foul sense. A dreadful monster riddles with countless sucked tentacles in anticipation of your arrival. Judging by the pieces of metal scattered about, that switch released the cage, sealing it. This monster must be the Kraken that declined and his friend could not defeat in the past. The time is now. Draw your weapon and challenge it to fulfill a man's dying wish. So it was trapped here the entire time? The entire time? And there was no indication that that thing was waiting here? Because I was visiting this place multiple times. I mean, the sealing book and stuff, right? I wanted to get an extra copy just in case. Okay, let me make 1 more save just in case. Okay, Kraken. Ooh, it's big. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Let's start with the charge like usual. Or should I go for the debuffs? Yeah, the debuffs might be better. Line guard, protection, a little bit of eagle eye. Now, technically speaking, I would love to go for the primal trump, but practically speaking, he might be a bit strong. So beast roll first, just in case. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. Let's extend it. Line guard, protection order for the back, eagle eye. More beast roll, please. There we go. Oh my god, never mind, I take it back. That was much worse than I thought. My poor Lucy. My poor Lucy. Okay, wait, I have charge. Line guards. Was it electric? I think it was electric. Resurrect for Lucy. I'm going to buff our defenses for the front line at least. Or should I go? I need to go for the attack buff though. I have to go for the attack buff. Okay. I wish Evie was a bit slower than this. But it's fine. We can handle this. Let's resurrect again. Of course, I can use charge tactic because it was Lucy's dead. Guard order for the back, maybe? Okay, it's relatively strong. My protection order already fell off. Frontal mortar. I need to heal the front line. I need to speed you up, but then again it seems like it's kind of slow. That's alright. 5k. Squid suppress. Okay. Nullify the damage. I'm not entirely sure which type of element to use this. I need to make sure which type of element so that I have some time to cure my Lucy. I'm actually going to throw a Medica 2 on Lucy as well. Evie is faster than everyone. Why are you not faster than everyone? You're not faster than everyone! Oh great, I'm dead! I'm literally dead. Okay, let's try this again. There we go, a couple of good hits. 15k? What? What? Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Okay. Wait, if 15k is about half, that thing has about 30k of HP then, right? Oh god! Okay, he's in the red. Bottle mortar, attack. Attack. Aegis defense. Everyone is just going to attack. You know what? Everyone is just going to attack. We're going to go for Aegis defense. Ducky for it again. Okay! Okay! He was about to heal himself again. But not this time. Not this time. The prisoner's arm. Great. Oh god. That Kraken thing. Why does he have such a strong heal? Right? Why does he have such a strong heal? That is so unfair. In a way, we have defeated and discovered the Kraken. And got the arms. Even though we got we were able to leg bind it, so technically speaking it should have been arm bind. Or the leg parts, but I guess they are considered arms. Nevertheless, after a tumultuous battle, you finally succeeded in besting the Kraken's countless tentacles. The Kraken withered madly, splatting foul ichor all over, then finally lies still. After confirming his death, you proudly leave to report your victory to the client. Whew, okay, that took a while. Simply because the second he goes for that recovery spell, he starts to spam his magic attacks. But at the same time, I can't quite go for my element walls because I do, in fact, need my strong physical walls in order to survive the strong physical attacks. I mean, you saw that some of those attacks literally hit for like 8 times, I think. They hit a bunch on random. Everyone. Sometimes everyone, sometimes one at a time. It's weird. And if the wrong target gets hit, they're literally doomed to die. So yeah, it could have certainly went better, but it's fine, right? It's fine. Now then, Elvis, I mean. Here you go, the Kraken has been defeated, your friend has been avenged. You can finally rest in peace. You're back, but it seems that you're just a little too late. Alvin, the client, I received word just now that he passed away. He seems to be worried about you all until the moment of his death. Then he looked peaceful. You were able to defeat the Kraken, right? Maybe that is why he was peaceful at the very end. He must have felt that you beat the Kraken. Yeah, that must have happened. No doubt. I'm glad his wish came true in the end. I even bet Elvin's glad about that too. Elvin entrusted me with this reward. Take it. Well, until next time, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, and you guys, thank you for believing in Elvin. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I already had quests that were even more dubious at the time. Like that freaking coin and the sword that led to a certain boss fight, right? Okay, I'm still surprised that there are not a single quest around here. Usually if you explore the 6th stratum, they still give you quests along the way and a couple of guys to talk to. But the longshoreman is still about Arauna, right? Yeah, it's probably related to the Arauna quest. Weird. It's really weird. Nevertheless, was that fight actually worth it? I mean, oh no, not that one. I still need it for the quest. But was it actually worth it? We can craft a spear now. Is it at least a good spear? Wait a second. Oh yes. And then again, my sword would technically be better. Has multiple slots. Even more slots than the Kraken thingy. But it also needs... I need to kill 3 dragons for every slot, right? That's the thing about the dragon bane. Need to think about that one. But still, good to have, right? Good to have. But then, all things considered, Elisa doesn't really usually have a chance to fight in the boss fights, unless of course the enemy is confused, which isn't something that happens that often. I mean, most of the time they are sometimes immune to confusion, which is really bad. So yeah. Alicia usually never has a chance to join the fights. But still, right? But still, it's helpful to boost our attacks up a bit. Simply because if she is stronger, our attacks with the limit skill get stronger. And by the way, limit skill, should I change it back? Nah, I guess it's fine. But I do need to activate safety scroll, just in case. I mean, I do need the random encounters around here as well, in order to get the extra drops and all. And we do need to pick a fight with the FOEs sooner than later. But that can still wait, right? That can certainly still wait a bit more. After all, there's still that entire floor on 24 waiting for us. And once we reach the boss fight, we can start hunting them down. Right? And I guess I still need to complete 23 a bit more. There's some areas that I haven't checked yet. But that's something I can do later as well, right? Yeah, totally. Oh my god! I thought you would skip that now! We had an entire floor with invisible rooms! God damn it! Oh. Okay. The door is up. Wall to the left. I guess we're not free from it just yet. There's more for us to see. Great. Okay, so it's a 3x3. No, it's a long corridor actually. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Let's go up for a second. I'm gonna lure you back to the walls. I have a strange feeling that there might be 3 of them around. A strange feeling. It's step 1 tile. How far was the other one? I should go to the right. I should go to the right. With this guy a couple steps further away. 1, 2, 3. Which means I'm here. We're already quite far to the south right corner of this. Oh my god. Okay. I step upwards. For now, I'm just going to see in which direction I have to go. I don't need to go to the north. Not quite sure if my counter is still right. It's possible. There's nothing to the north. I can go further to the south though. I'm not going to draw in any walls though. Until I hit the door. Which I still cannot see. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Great. Just great. Fine. Fine. Until I get to a door that I can actually see, I just have to continue then. What? Wait a second. Okay, that's still the exit point with the FOEs. 1, 2, 3. You can spin me around. We have spinning tiles in an invisible room. Uh-huh. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Maybe just go back for a second. It was 3 tiles. Yeah. Was it this one? No, that's back here. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. 4. And we're back at the start, right? Yeah, okay. So this looks something like that. We are currently right here. That looks like this. 1, 2. 3 tiles away. So here's the wall. Going up there, all the way around. We have at least 3 FOEs patrolling this entire area. Right? Something like this. Okay. And now I need to figure out how I'm going to map out or rather mark down those spinning tires, because I don't have a single icon for that either. So if I step from here, it forces me to look down at 1, 2, 3 downwards. So I'm going to map it out like this. With a direction key and free. Just so that I know it's free. Which means if I come from here, it spins me 3 times and I look down. Kinda. As I have no idea how to. Oh god, where was I? Okay. So I need to figure that out. Keep in mind my current viewpoint from north, south, east, west. And map it accordingly on which side I'm looking at. Or something like that. Actually speaking, wait a second. Before anything else, let me just double check with the FOEs again. Doesn't really seem like there are that many around. There's one very far off from the others. And those 3. They already returned back to their original position as well. So once we leave this area, they're all walking back. Okay. Now question. How many... Oh, they're moving around as well. That means those are the staring FOEs, or rather the blind FOEs. They try to find us, but usually aren't really that good at it. Usually they always start off from the top position, so that means it goes right and then up. Right and up. Okay, I'm not entirely sure about this one. His position seems a bit off. Okay. If he goes right from there, then he's pretty much the same as the others. So there's another path further towards the left side from here. Okay, yeah. He is moving accordingly to the others, so that goes right, up, left. So another question. Oh no. There's another door. There's already another door waiting for us. And at the very least we already have the checkpoint, so we have that at least. But we're probably blind again once we walk inside of that room, right? Most likely. Okay, I'm losing my keen eyes, but that's alright. There were no checkpoints. And this is a shopping point. Okay, so before we go into that room, how about we check out the other corridors first? Just in case. You never know what we can find around. There's another door. Isn't that just great? Okay, that looks something like that. Seems like there's nothing hidden over there. There is a chance that the other door actually leads to some kind of camping ground, but we can check that later. After all, the store's closer than the other. Around the walls. Never mind. This one is actually our camping ground, which makes it even better. Oh. Okay. There's a checkpoint right here. Alright, a shortcut. And the camping ground. Looks something like this. Which means I'm technically forced to go through the other room then. But then again, wait a second, there's still the other corridor further towards the right. Maybe this one is a bit better. Like a shortcut, maybe? Or simply nothing. Simply nothing is also an option. It's not the best option, but it is also an option. Okay, then leave it at that. It's gonna be invisible again, right? Yeah, great. Okay, we're currently looking to the north. It's a 3x3 room. With a shortcut. A one-way shortcut. Okay, I'm currently looking at the one-way shortcut. That is right. That is left. Left is leading me out of here. Was there anything to the north? There's nothing to the north. Right is also leading me out of here. That hits the wall. We have another corner to the right. Another corner to the left. If I go from the south from here, that's another one way, hitting another wall. Corner to the right. Corner to the left. If I were to go to the left now, it's probably just going to lead us back to the door, which is not something we don't want to see. Which means we go further towards the right. Okay. Oh, I erased my icon, that's not good. This technically is not able to bring us anywhere. Which means the only way forward is to the north, but I can still check it just in case. Okay, that seems to be correct. There's another way upwards from here. There was a spinning platform. I'm currently looking down, I think. Which means this is the left. This is the right. Left would lead us back. And that means I need to go to the right. Yes, there's another icon for the right. And this one turns us backwards, which means I need to color it red, and I don't need to add anything because we can only come from this side. Right? Did I get it right? I mean, I can step on it again just to check it out. 1, 2. Yes. It literally turns us around. And since I step from the right side, I'm currently looking to the right, so this is still fine. And we're going to write a note with a 2 in it. Just in case. And follow the path. Which hits another wall. Downward is another corner. Upwards is another corner. I can go further to the south from here. Or further to the north. Is this going to be the whole floor? Is this seriously going to be the whole floor from here? One little corridor at a time. One little corridor at a time. Okay, let's go further to the north, I would say. I think that was 5 times. To the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm currently looking right. means it's another 3 by 1 room. Was it 5 though? Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay. So this time I step from the right side, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm looking upwards. I need to go to the right, maybe? I could also go to the left. I could also go to the left if I want to. I'm just not sure in which direction I need to go. The shortcut is leading me to the left side. So I should probably consider going to the left side, which means ahead. Right here. But before that, that was a 5. Okay, let's go for here. Okay, didn't try to spin me around this time, that's good. My encounter rate is really high already, which is not so good. Another 1 by 3 room. This is probably just going to lead us back. Yes, I can go back from here. I cannot go to the north. And I cannot go back either. Which means I'm forced to go down. And that means it's going to spin me around. 1, 2. Yes, okay. So I'm currently looking upwards. I can check out this side, which is leading us back. Which means 1, 2. I'm going back to the right side. Which means I'm currently here. And then do I want to go further to the right side? I know what, let's go further to the right side. Okay, this time around there wasn't spun around, that's good. I look to the left, then to the right. This one is probably going to lead us back. Yeah, that's going to lead us back, which means I need to go for the other side. Which leads us further to the right side of this place. It didn't spin us around either. I can go further to the north, further to the south. I can actually go further to the south if I want to, but then again... Do I even want to go north? I think I do. But the south area. I want to go a bit further to the south. Okay. Okay! I'm out of there. I'm actually out of there. And I can see that this was right. We did draw it right. Great! That's great! Okay, where am I? I don't think there was any type of shortcut around here. I could go further to the left side from here though. Maybe I missed something. But I still have 16 turns, so that's fine. Let's just make double sure that I perchance could get a shortcut that isn't present. Well, isn't that just great? Sissy, is there nothing here? No event, no nothing. Great. That's always something you love to see, right? Okay, if I were to go further towards the right from there, am I going to get a good shortcut? Or is this actually going to be the correct way now? I mean, it looks promising. We are able to see stuff around here. And technically speaking, as long as it leads us further to the north, it could technically count as the correct way, but then again I already see the gathering point. Which means this is probably not going to be the right one. Right? Oh wait, I can go back from here. So this isn't so bad, this actually allows me to check my location without losing my progress. Okay. Which means I can go right from here now. See? It didn't try to spin me around. That's good. I can go back to the right one. Or go further towards the right side, right? Yes, I can go further towards the right side. This one leads me back to the central point, but I don't want that. Let's go further towards the right. Which leads me to another visible area. Okay, that's not good because there's a freaking eyeball ahead. Oh, great. Should I pick a fight with the FOE? should I just pick a fight with it? Sounds like a stupid thing, right? Sounds like a very stupid thing. And it's not like I'm able to sneak behind it either. I mean, it's just as fast as I. Right, eyeball? It is just as fast as I. And there's no way in hell it would allow me to get through here. Okay, you know what? Before we retreat, I'm going to give it one chance. One chance. And I saved, right? Yes. Okay there, buddy. It's a gigantic sheep. The Dream Smasher. Great. You're probably trying to inflict sleep against us. So the vent order on both sides is going to happen first. With a little bit of confusion. If I can help it. Okay, he tried to go for an ailment. Didn't work out for him. It's good. Let's go for Line Guard, prevent orders again. This time around with a Dark Ether. Okay. That did a lot of damage. That's good. Line Guard. Line here. Knighthood for Effie. I'm going to give you a Beast Roar in order to slow you down a bit. You try to go for your ailment again. Quantum Mortar. Line Guard. Vent Order twice. For the back line. Another Dark Ether. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. Charge, my prevent order still up. Line Guard. A little bit of line here. I'm actually going to go for attack order now. With Primal Trance in order to make the next hit count. So it turns out it's not that bad. At least so far it's not that bad. Let's try to shoot the eyes. Dark Ether. Okay. Dead. And I got some Atrocity Sight as well. Great, even better. Did I just saw an FOE again? Or did I imagine it? I mean, I haven't really saw the other type on the first floor yet. And we haven't really had any fights for the last couple of parts in the 6th random. It could be that it is around again. Right? There is a slight possibility of that. But that's alright. Let's heal up one more time, just in case. And I need more safety scrolls, please. There you go. Okay. Now I don't think they're going to have any shortcuts on the right side of here, but it did in fact try to protect the treasure chest. With a coupon again. I really like to hide coupons around here. And that is literally it. Right? Yeah. There isn't anything else around here. So I need to go further north after all. But I wasn't able to go further north from there. That's very important. I wasn't able to go further north from there. Haven't really checked this one. I should have done that. I'm actually not quite sure how much time we have left for today's part either, seeing how the Kraken did take a couple of attempts. I am going to cut here and there in order to shorten it down a bit. No, don't use the coupon, please. But still. And you know what? A little bit more doesn't really hurt, right? Yeah, a little bit more. For my leg! Oh! Every single one of them! I'm gonna destroy those sheeps! I'm gonna kill them all! Oh no! Those poor sheeps! Oh no! I'm about to hunt them down! I'm gonna get all of them! I'm gonna get all of them! So, okay, we are currently right here. I wasn't able to go further north from there, so I didn't map that incorrectly. Which is turning me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna follow along. It didn't try to turn me, that's a good thing. This is probably going to lead me back. Actually, no, it doesn't lead me back at all. I can only go further north from here. I mean, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking back up. It's a red icon and no. Oh god. Incorrect. Just the 4, please. Just the 4. There you go. And I think I cancelled it out. That's not good. There. 4. This one would lead me behind the eyeball, which is something that I don't want, but it is possible. So that was the actual way how we were supposed to get the treasure chest without fighting the foe. Which means if I go up now, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm still looking forward, which means I can go further to the left. And that should bring us a bit deeper into the mess, right? Okay, this time around it didn't spun us around either. That's good. I can go south, which leads us back into the other spinning room. There's nothing to the right or to the left. But we can go further north from here. A safety scroll. A poor safety scroll. I'm always unsure if it's going to run out. Okay, are you going to spin me again? No? Okay. It's always the best if you don't spin me around. So I can go further to the right if I want to. I can technically also go to the left. That is something that I can do. But if I were to stick to the right, it's going to lead us further to the north, hopefully. Gonna give this one a chance. Didn't spin us around either. This one leads us back to further to the north. Back to the south, but I don't want that. So we go further to the north from here. And this brings us to another eyeball room. Yes. Yes, it does. Great. We always love the eyeball rooms, right? We always love the eyeballs. Okay. Put a marker right here. How about I'm going to check with the keen eyes how many of them are going to get triggered. Oh, both of them. Of course, both of them. Oh, there are 2 eyeballs. 3 eyeballs! Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Eyeballs right beside us. Okay, that's a bit too much. I'm not entirely sure how strong their foe is on their own. Rather, on their own they aren't really so bad, but 2 of them at the same time, I can't really block 2 ailment waves at once. And I don't think there was any indicator on the left side either for a quick escape. Nope. Okay, that's very counterproductive, foes. I'm just saying, This is counterproductive, especially considering how I cannot get away from this. Wait, I can go back from this. Was that actually a shortcut? Well, it isn't really considered a shortcut. Huh. Okay, that's good to know. So I'm not stuck, at the very least. Okay, I can go back south. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking down. Let's turn to the right. Go back into the central portion of this. Have a safety scroll on the way. Heading further up. Then I can go further to the left. They still don't try to spin us around. That's good. I can go further south from here. The thing is, do I want that? I certainly don't want to go north, because that would bring me back to the FOE ice. Now, technically speaking, if... Oh, shoot. Oh, no. 1, 2? Was it 2? I think it was 2. Okay, wait. 1, 2. Let's say it was 2. Then it would look upwards. Which means I turn to the left. Well, I would be here. If it was 2 at least. 1, 2. Which means I'm still looking to the left. If I go right, it would bring me back. 1, 2. And this is going to bring me to the left. Okay. I shouldn't talk while I walk through one of those things. There's always a chance that another one of those spinners are around, and then I'm going to get confused. Now I completely forgot what I was talking about as well, which is not very helpful. Alright, now I remember. Let me park this here. If I were to go up here after I lured the FOEs all the way to the corner, technically speaking I might be able to sneak around them if I were quick enough, but practically speaking they probably walk back instantly without a break. So in that regard, I don't think it would be possible. Unless they are just as slow during their walk back as they are when they patrol that little area. Because if they are just as slow as back then, I should have enough time to sneak behind them. Which means it's probably worth to try it out. Especially considering how we don't really have that much time left. Which means I'm going back there after all. Let me just quickly check up. I can go to the left from here. Go right from there. Which means I go right. Up. And the FOE is already behind me. Okay guys, follow me along. This is an experiment. A very important experiment. Are they already back? Okay, nice. Okay, they patrol slowly, but during the walk back they're as quick as I, so I can't just sneak behind them, as I was hoping for. And once they're back in the patrol area, they're slowing down like usual. Okay, that's good to know. That kind of ruins the one plan that I had, but at the very least now we know about that, right? At the very least now we know about that. Nevertheless, I would say this is a perfect point to make a little cut. In the next part, we're going to have even more fun in this corridor room with the small corridor, spinning platforms, one-way passages, and corridors of death with eyeballs, right? The corridors of death and miseries with eyeballs. I hope you guys had fun in today's part, and see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye!